Welcome back to my channel. My name is Carrie, and today we are going to be talking about the new thrift store I'm opening up on Depop. Now, I've been a Depop girly for quite a while, but I had stopped for probably about 6 months or so, and I've been thinking about getting back into it, but I want to be a lot more picky with what I purchase. My long-term goal is to have my own brick and mortar thrift shop, like down the road. But I'm going to be it's going to be like a curated collection. It's not just going to be like a run-of-the-mill, just like Goodwill type thrift store. It's going to be like a curated, sorry, there's a guy mowing outside my window. It's going to be like a curated collection at the resale shop that I eventually want to open down the road. So all of that being said, I thought that I should probably, if I was going to reopen my Depop store, I thought I should probably start doing a more curated collection, not just reselling, you know, anything and everything that I think is dope. But being a little bit more picky with what I put in my store. So I've been doing a lot of thinking about what kind of Depop store I want to have, and I think what I decided to go with is I think I'm gonna do like a goth grunge plus size. Like, come on, there's not a lot of that, and those are things that I like. Those are things that I would have wanted to be able to purchase when I was young. That stuff was very hard to find when I was young. I was like not quite plus size. I was always muscular because I was an athlete, but I was probably like a 12, you know, between like a 12, probably like 12, 14, throughout like high school. And some of that was because of height, some of it was because of, you know, being muscular. So probably if I would have been able to find stuff in tall back then, or afford stuff in tall back then, my size probably would have been more like a 12, but then otherwise it had to be like a 14. Whatever, none of that matters. I'm just rambling. Anyways, I want to open up a store of stuff I would have wanted. Like, I feel like that there is a shortage of plus size, like alternative clothing out there, and that's the stuff I want to put in my shop. So it's going to be mostly like grunge, goth, alt type clothing, you know, like that's what I'm going for. So yeah, I'm really excited about that. I'm really excited. I was racking my brain for quite a while. I was walking around the thrift store today and I was like, do I want to do like Y2K, 2000s, like, do I want to do all sizes? Do I just want to do plus sizes? Like, I know that Y2K and 2000s, like bubblegum, you know, pop stuff is really hot right now. All that Juicy Couture and all of that, but that wasn't me. Like, that's not me. That wasn't me. And I feel like that there's probably a lot of people that like the Y2K 2000s clothing that wasn't quite that type, you know, that likes the alt clothing, the goth and the grunge. Like, was it 9th and 10th grade, I was super into grunge. You couldn't tell me nothing. My favorite band was Bush, and you couldn't tell me nothing. I was into the grunge. So I'm thinking about bringing that back, yeah, and making that like my thrift store. And it's gonna be, you know, gender free or for all genders, but it will be plus size. It'll probably be size large and up. Yeah, so like size large and up. So I think that's what I'm gonna do, and I'm kind of excited now that I came to that conclusion. Yeah, so I'll be doing more thrift videos as I look for products. I also am or as I look for clothing, I also am still selling stuff. Ooh. Whoa. 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 Let's do a little rap. Okay. 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 Um, I also am still selling stuff on eBay as like a way to make money. So that is me basically just reselling stuff that I find. That's not any specific like niche or type of clothing. It's just if I find like kids clothes that are in amazing condition, or kids shoes, or adult sneakers, or um you know, movies, cassette tapes, like it's just a variety of stuff, books, anything I find that is like sought after, or basically that I can make some change off of because times are rough. So anything I can get some coins. I'm also picking those up at the thrift store, and I'm reselling those as well on eBay. But like I said, for my Depop store, it's going to be a curated collection. So yeah, I just wanted to talk that out with y'all. I wanted to fill you in on what I'm doing and where I'm going. And I will be doing a thrift haul, showing you guys what I got at the thrift store today. I'm taking you with me on the thrift trip. Can't speak. I'm taking you with me on the thrift trip that I went to today, but then I also, once everything is like washed and, you know, presentable, I'm gonna go ahead and show you what I got at the thrift store as well. So look forward to that in my next video. But I did want to show you this super dope Your Girl Has a Hobby. I have been trying to sew a little bit. So I got this wonderful book. And this dope, it's a vintage sewing book. Look how thick she is. She thick. And she got sections. It got like all different like patterns and all kind of stuff. I'm so excited about this book. Yeah, this book was only $1 at this little thrift store I went to. So she is going to be very useful with my upcoming endeavors. So I'm excited about that. Do I have anything else to show you? I don't think I do right now. I think I just wanted to give you guys a heads up on what I was getting ready to do. So I will be back once everything is washed and cleaned, and we'll do a little thrift haul, little thrift trip, little thrift haul. And yeah, that's it. That's all I got. So if you enjoy thrift trips and writing and whatever randomness my middle-aged ass decides to do throughout the day, then make sure that you like and subscribe and follow along with me, and we will get into some trouble together, I guess. Yeah, that's all I got. Talk to y'all later. Bye.